When COVID hit the world, education systems shifted into online class. Today we are still doing it, but online class is not a new thing. Many educational institutions applied online class before pandemic. The question is there any different impact and which one is better? Let's compare. Good day, the honorable judges and all of audience. Let me introduce myself. My name is Wahyu as the representative of Vocational High School, number 4, Denpasar. Today, I would like to deliver my speech under the title, Comparison of Online and Offline Class, which one is better? Ladies and gentlemen, we are able to observe that online-based education or online class is a flexible learning system that allows students to study slowly via the internet on their own gadgets at home or wherever they see fit. Basically, student-teacher face-to-face meeting is not required here, allowing students to study anywhere in the world. Contrary, offline education means a student is necessary to go to a school, sit in a classroom, attend a class, and face-to-face with a teacher. Offline learning is basically requiring everyone to physically travel to a training center or a school and be present at fixed hours. Both of the classes are included same purpose but in different way. Here is where people split. Some people prefer online class because some reason, but there are also people who prefer offline classes too. While the main difference between both is basically in the learning location or media, it makes huge impact that resulting on different disadvantages and advantages. First of all, let's see the advantages of online class. The first is flexibility of space. Offline learning taking place in a fixed location with a fixed schedule. It requires everyone to travel and be on time. Meanwhile, online learning is quite opposite. Online learning allows you to study wherever and whenever you want. Some educational institutions have a pre-recorded class for the students. It gives the students extra flexibility of time. This would be beneficial for some people. Let's say you have a children and try to get a degree. But at the moment, you need to stay at home and take care of your children. Online learning allows you to make it possible. Let's take another example. Let's say you want to learn foreign language, but don't have enough budget to study directly in that country. Online learning allows you to study from native speaker from that country. Second advantage, online learning is usually cheaper. As online class doesn't require the students to physically study, there is no reason for students paying fees for facilities. We see that educational institutions which has learning process, learning study will ask the students to pay fee for using their facilities. The fee is used to pay upgrading facilities, maintaining cost, water and electricity bills, and so on. With online class, students don't use this facility, which makes the students would pay more cheaper fee. Third, online class would create a contactless environment, meaning it is safe for the students learning from home, especially in a pandemic situation. On the other side, we also might find disadvantages of online class. First is the lacking of social interaction. In online class system, we are able to learn together. But once class is over, students will leave and not contacting each other. Students don't get that morning coffee with their classmates, do small chats in the corridor, have precious break time, and others. These small moments are crucial to build confidence, develop public speaking, develop soft skills, and have a networking of the students. Second, online class does not have practical tests. For vocational high school students, practical test is important. the students required to know how to do things and demonstrate them. It cannot be done online. It has to be done on the spot with correct tools. Third, online learning has more distraction. Offline learning has classroom to study from, but online class is the contrary. We have to recognize that each of the students has different household environment. Some students might have supportive ambience and some don't. Some might live in a noisy area, having siblings or children which distract the learning process. This would bother the learning process and affecting students to concentrate. As I told you about disadvantages and advantages, we can understand that disadvantages and advantages of offline class at the same time. Offline class has advantages like more social interaction, opportunity to demonstrate the knowledge, and have environment to study. Meanwhile, it has disadvantages such as inflexibility of space, more expensive, and have social contact, which is dangerous in a pandemic situation. Knowing all these facts, we can decide which one is better. A lot of us might think online learning will be better in a pandemic situation. Yes, it is absolutely true. But we should to hold ourselves until the pandemic is over. But if the pandemic is over, offline class would be better in my opinion. Although it is more expensive compared to online class, but it is more beneficial for students, especially vocational high school students who needs practical tests. Well, I think that's all. Thank you so much for your kind attention. I am Wahyu from Vocational High School number 4 Denpasar. Have a great day.